There we have Emma Stalsitz with the serve. And an out on Emmaus. Again, back to serve is Emma Stalsitz. Hannah Horvath with a missed serve and an ace for senior Emma Stalsitz. Emma Stalsitz has one of the best serves in the state of Pennsylvania. It is a really hard float serve, and those are really hard to perfect and even harder to receive. So for Emmaus to be able to pick that up is going to be very difficult, but very important for Parkland. And a kill from Elena Purcell, junior number 11. Her swing is insane. She has a wonderful vertical, wonderful swing, very powerful, right to the ground. Again, gonna be hard for Emmaus to pick that up. Hannah Horvath on the receive from Emma Stalsitz. A one-handed set attempt, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Those are very, very, very hard to pull off. And, you know, it's a good effort on Emmaus' part. Served by Emma Stalsitz. And again to Hannah Horvath, libero. Free ball over the net. Sydney Johnston receiving. And Bryn Dreisbach with a swing. An amazing, amazing up. Senior Meredith Steyer right back into Emmaus' court. And a fumble from number 9, Sydney Johnston. Honestly, though, that is such a good play to be able to pick the ball up after such a chaotic receive. That was really good on their part. At the end of the day, they lost the point, but an effort like that is absolutely game-changing when that happens. Number 21, Lily Hulbert, back to serve for Emmaus. Bryn Dreisbach with the save. And a fumble from Parkland. Another point for Emmaus. That swing from number 2, Mia Pickering. She is a wonderful outside for Emmaus. She is shorter than most outside net players, but her swing, her vertical, they're so powerful, and she can really hit a line shot. Float serve from Lily Hurlbert. And another fumble from Parkland. That is a block from Emmaus. Emmaus' net players are really stunning. We have a lot of height on the net. Ava Holden, Lily Hurlbert, who is now back to serve. Mia Pickering with her vertical. It really is going to be a tough wall for Parkland to be able to penetrate and pick balls off of. Bryn Dreisbach with the swing. Back to Lily Hurlbert. And a tip from Mia Pickering. Back row attack from Sydney Johnston. Just over the net. Emmaus was not able to pick that up. Sydney Johnston is one of the most versatile players on Parkland. Standing at only 5'4", you usually don't see somebody who can attack like that from the back row, let alone somebody that is 5'4", but really she is so talented. Her swing is so strong. She's able to do so much. Wonderful pickup from Emmaus. The swing from Mia Pickering. Tied at the net. Parkland unable to save it. Another point for Emmaus. The biggest thing for both of these teams tonight, as said by Coach Krause earlier, is that at the end of the day, getting hyped for the game is so important, but ball control is one of the biggest aspects of the game, and sometimes when you get too hype, you know, those balls can become difficult to control. Middle Ava Holden, picked up by sophomore Maggie Smith. Another point for Emmaus. The net plays from Emmaus tonight have already been so great, and their record at the net is usually really good historically. So obviously we will see how that goes tonight, but clearly Emmaus' net play is really proving to give some troubles for Parkland. Middle swing from Ava Holden, absolutely right to the ground. Parkland unable to pick that up. That was really good. She is one of the most versatile middle hitters that you usually see in volleyball. She is able to put the ball down, and her swing, she has a sweet spot, and she manages to hit it really, really often. She is a wonderful player. And there we have a swing from Elena Purcell right to the back corner. That is a wonderful spot to hit when you're playing offense. Junior Scarlett Jago back for the serve. A deep float. Mia Pickering with a line shot picked up by Maggie Smith. Back row attack from Bryn Dreisbach. Another attack from Mia Pickering. And a kill for Parkland. That was sophomore Allie Reimer. Another outstanding player for Parkland, only a sophomore, standing at 6 foot tall. That's really impressive. Again, Scarlett Jago with the serve. Tip from senior middle hitter Sydney Esquieres. That spot is a really good spot for a tip right there in front of the 10-foot line. It's a really hard battle between the net player and the back row player to decide who's going to get that, so it's a really, really smart play. Received by Lily Holbert. Save on the block. And out, just outside of the line. And again, a really good play, but execution just wasn't there. But that's exactly the spot you want to hit in that situation. It's so difficult for defenders on the other side to pick that up. Serve from Mia Pickering. And it was in again. That back corner is such an important spot for defenders. It's so hard to get to, not only for defenders, but to be able to hit that spot on a serve is really, really impressive, and honestly, like one of the best places you could hit on a serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago, and a swing, wonderful swing by Maddie Siggins on the opposite side. Again, sophomore, 6 foot tall. That height really, really does help, and her swing is already so powerful. The placement's great. Served by number 9, Sydney Johnston. Allie Reimer again with another kill. Fell in between the blocker's arms. Her swing is so powerful that not only is she able to get kills, but to get through a block like that is not easy by any means. So really impressive on her part. And again, Emmaus picks up a ball dropped from a block. Number 4, Sydney Esquieres with a swing. Back row attack, Bryn Dreisbach picked up again by Emmaus, outside Lily Herbert, and it's in. The ref called it in. That was a really, really tough call on the line judge. We're going to go to a replay. Let's see that. Oh, I don't know. That was a really, really close call. We'll have to see if Parkland puts up a fight to get that point repealed, but they won't. Swing by Allie Reimer. And kill for senior Sydney Esquieres. In a situation where you get docked a point on a tough call, it's really, really morale boosting to have a kill right off like that. Really impressive and going to be really, really good for the team. Allie Reimer on the serve. And deep. Float balls are typically really hard to control. The float makes it so that there's no spin. When there's no spin on a ball, it will just go and keep going. So, serve now with Emmaus. A short float and a swing from Bryn Dreisbach, picked up by Emmaus. A scramble, but over the net. And again, another swing from senior Sydney Esquires. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Another swing from Bryn Dreisbach, and it's a kill. Off the top of the blocker's hands. A really good technique is always to swing at the blocker's hands. When you do that and they touch the ball, it goes out of bounds, and it's a kill. Back to serve is senior Emma Stolzitz. Ooh, tough ball. Good scramble from Sydney Johnston. Ultimately, didn't get there in time, but those balls, the hustle is so important, and Sydney Johnston absolutely has that hustle. Picked up by Scarlett Jago, and a tip over the net picked up. Mia Pickering back for the swing, picked up by Johnston. Dreisbach, another swing just outside of the sideline. Really impressive spot to hit is that line on the side, right in between spot 1 and spot 2 on the court. Ultimately just missed, but the effort was there. Emmaus with the serve. Picked up by Meredith Steyer. Dreisbach again with a tip. Picked up by back row. Mia Pickering, a hard cross swing. That is such a difficult spot to hit right there in front of the 10-foot line in spot 4. That is such a hard cross shot to hit, and to be able to do that is just absolutely game-changing. Elena Purcell rebounded off of the Emmaus block. Unable to pick it up, but wow, the hustle, the whole team moving after that ball. That is so good for Parkland. As many of you may have heard, number 12 outside hitter Bryn Dreisbach has been nominated for Morning Call Athlete of the Week. That is such a big deal, and obviously Bryn Dreisbach is a massive player for the Parkland bench. Recently, she has been ranked one of the top players in Pennsylvania, and thus one of the top players in the nation. Absolutely massive accomplishment to her, and so congrats to her for that, and we'll see how she plays this game. Already doing so well. Amazing swings, as always. Back to playing. Emmaus with the serve. Picked up by Meredith Steyer. And back to Bryn for the swing. Right. Ooh, looks like we had different calls from the judges. One called in, one called out. Looks like it's going to be a Emmaus serve yet again. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Back to Bryn for the swing, and right between the blocker's hands, another point for Parkland. Again, a big thing with the block is pressing over the net. When you're even just a little bit off the net, if you have a hard swinger like Bryn Dreisbach, that ball is going to go between your arms and the net, and ultimately, that's a really big thing for hard swingers. Hard attack from Emmaus, got by Scarlett Jago. Bryn Dreisbach with the swing, and it's in, right in spot 6. Lily Hurlbert unable to pick it up. Amazing kill for Bryn. Serve from Maggie Smith. Mia Pickering, another amazing swing, and even better receive from Scarlett Jago. Picked up by Elena Purcell, and another swing, another kill for Bryn Dreisbach. Bryn knows how to swing a ball, she knows how to hit it hard, she knows how to place it, and that's a really big thing for an outside hitter like herself. Serve again for Maggie Smith. Tip from the opposite side, just off the blocker's hands. Maddie Siggins, obviously the hustle was there, but the ball, it dropped too fast. Emmaus again with the serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Back to the outside with Bryn, and off the block. Picked up by Scarlett Jago, and shanked pass. That's an ace for Emmaus. Again, another morale boosting way to score a point is to get an ace on the other team. You know, when you serve the ball and the other team, it hits the ground or it's a shanked pass, that really is such an impressive thing to be able to do. However, ball into the net, and the serve is back with Parkland, back with Bryn Dreisbach. Parkland down by 2. It's going to take a lot to be able to come back at this point, especially against a team that's going to put up a fight like Emmaus. Tip from Mia Pickering did not make it over the net. Amazing swing from Ava Holden, and the hustle from Parkland, from Scarlett Jago, absolutely incredible. But when a ball is chaotic, when it's out of play like that, it really is so hard to bring those back. But the all-out effort from Parkland is so incredible. Jenna McGinnis with the serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago, and boom, there it is. Elena Purcell. There's that swing. She can put a ball down. So tight in the first set like this, it really is so important to have those swings, and man, she brings that to the table. Back row, Bryn Dreisbach. Unfortunately, point goes to Emmaus. When you're hitting from the back row, so important to make sure that your feet are not on the ground in front of the 10-foot line. Unfortunately, that was the case. Emmaus with the serve. Allie Reimer off the Emmaus block right to the ground. Another timeout on Parkland. This game, this set already, incredible. Already this game has been so incredible, so close. We've already seen amazing swings from Bryn Dreisbach, Mia Pickering, Elena Purcell, amazing digs from Scarlett Jago. I mean, the hustle tonight is absolutely insane. You can hear the energy in the room. You can really see how excited the players are. We're now going back to the game with Emmaus' serve. Emmaus 2 points away from taking the set. Parkland is so close. Honestly, at this point, it could go either way. These next 2 points are going to be vital for either side. Mia Pickering back for the serve. Good save from Sydney Esguerras. And a point for Parkland. Absolutely such an important point to get right here so late in the set. Senior number 9, Sydney Johnston, back for the serve. Amazing swing by Ava Holden just outside of that back corner, that deep back corner. 22 Parkland, 23 Emmaus. Pivotal point already in the first set. The tension is so high. Sydney Johnston, this serve is going to be so important. Picked up by Sydney Johnston. Back row attack from Bryn. Saved by Emmaus. That hustle is just, again, a dump from sophomore setter Maggie Smith. That is such an important play in a time like this when the defense on the opposing side is preparing for a hard attack from somebody like Bryn Dresbach. Such a good way to take them off their guard is just to dump it right over the net. Wonderful strategy from Maggie Smith. Picked up by Bryn Dresbach, and a kill from senior Sydney Esquieras. That was such a good spot to hit. And now we're at game point for Parkland. Parkland has totally turned the set around, taken the lead, one away from game point. However, this next point, again, absolutely pivotal. This is Emmaus' first time out in the set. We are 1 point away from Parkland taking the match, 1 point away from extending this set. This is really so important for both teams. If Parkland wins this next point, they take the set. If Emmaus wins this next point, the set will continue until one team wins by 2 points. But so close like this. I mean, already in the first set, this game is filled with so much energy, so much tension. This next point is going to be absolutely incredible. Parkland serve for game point. This point is absolutely huge. Sydney Johnston back with the serve. Saved by Emmaus, and a touch from Parkland. Whether that ball was going to be out or not, you can never really tell, but now that Emmaus has scored this point, the set will now go on until a team wins by 2. The first set, and we're already having an extension. This is, again, wonderful all-out effort by both teams. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Sydney Esquieras on the slide, and it's a kill. Shanked off of Emmaus. That is so morale boosting. Absolutely incredible effort on her part. Substitution, Allie Reimer for Meredith Steyer, back for the serve. Wonderful serve from Meredith Steyer. That spot is such a good spot to hit. Block from Parkland, and it's off their hands. That is one of Parkland's first blocks, and that wins them the set. 26-24. Already this game is so good, and wow. It's going to be so important for Emmaus to be able to come back after this. For them to have the second set would really just up the ante. I mean, at this point, we're already seeing so much effort from Parkland and Emmaus both. Currently, we are down at the track speaking with Athletic Director William Dreisbach. We will have that for you shortly. Currently, the Parkland Food Service Department is hiring. Working here will be the best part of your day. We need people to work 4 hours per day at $15.69 an hour, or to be put on the sub list so that you will only work here on the days you want to. Be a part of the team, serve students nutritious meals, and go home knowing that you helped a child today. Visit www.parklandsd.org/jobs to apply. This next set is going to be absolutely pivotal for both teams. But now we are going to the gym to talk with Athletic Director William Dreisbach. Apologies about that. We will be doing that at a later time.
From 2013 to 2014.
Right now we are introducing the 2011 championship team. They won states. They won states in 2011, absolutely massive. One of the most important moments for Parkland Volleyball as an organization. That team and many of its players went on to do incredible things. Two of those players, are currently coaching here at Parkland for Parkland. Coach Kelly Robertson and Taylor Krause are both coaching. Such good mentors for these Parkland girls to have. Really important, and them getting recognized tonight is really awesome to have all of those alumni there watching the game. Again, important game, rivalry game. It's really nice to have all of the, again, Parkland community here. And again, it's youth night as well as alumni night, so all of the middle school girls are here as well. A really wonderful Parkland community to have.
So on Monday, please wear your pin to support cancer awareness.
As the second set gets ready to start, we have Emmaus back for the serve. Right off to start the match, we have a kill from Bryn Dreisbach. Back for the serve is senior Emma Stolsitz. Picked up by Hannah Horvath. Wonderful swing from Lily Hurlbert. And another kill for Parkland off of Elena Purcell. Again, her height, her swing makes her an absolutely incredible player. Very versatile and able to put the ball down, which again is absolutely huge. Picked up by Lily Hurlbert. One-handed set. Incredible. That kind of talent is great. And a swing into the net, unfortunately, for Parkland. Another serve for Emmaus. Shanked off of Meredith Steyer. Unfortunate, but it happens. And that is an ace for Emmaus. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. A swing from Scarlett Jago just outside of that deep corner. Again, absolutely huge place to hit, but incredibly difficult, especially from the back row. Swing and a kill for Bryn Dreisbach. Again, she is just an outstanding player, pivotal for Parkland. Sophomore setter Maggie Smith back for the serve. Swing and another kill for Bryn Dreisbach. She is on a roll tonight, and already in this set, she has 3 kills. Parkland has 4 points. She is absolutely doing so well. Picked up by Meredith Steyer. Swing from Mia Pickering and a block for Parkland. Incredible. Again, that height is so massive up at the net, and the players are so talented. So to have a block this early in the game, really big for net players. Serve from Maggie Smith. Mia Pickering with the swing, picked up by Maggie Smith. Wonderful swing from Bryn Dreisbach. Elena Purcell with the kill. That back corner, so important, and hitting that consistently, absolutely massive. Incredible play from Elena Purcell. Serve at the net from Parkland. Unfortunate, but again, it happens. Minimizing those errors is really important. And the serve is now back with Emmaus. Shanked pass, senior Meredith Steyer. Again, it happens. Unfortunately, minimizing errors is a really big source of team confidence. Parkland is going to have to be able to pick those serves up, but that is an ace for Emmaus. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Swing just out for Bryn Dreisbach. If we look really closely right here at the outside line, it's a swing just outside of that gray line. Still an incredible attempt. Another swing. That one's a kill. Bryn Dreisbach bringing it back. Picked up by Mia Pickering. Incredible swing from Ava Holden, Emmaus. Her swing, it really is just so strong. And the way she's able to put the ball down so narrow into the court, that's a really hard spot to hit, even harder spot to defend. Serve from Jenna McGinnis. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Swing from Allie Reimer, and it's a kill. Parkland back with the serve, Scarlett Jago. Mia Pickering putting the ball down, shanking off of Scarlett Jago's arms. You know, for a libero, liberos being the defensive specialist of the game, it really is so important, and they are honestly so good at moving, so good at passing. So to be able to shank a ball off of a libero's arms is really so impressive. One-handed set from sophomore Maggie Smith. And another kill for Ava Holden with Emmaus. Mia Pickering with the serve. And Sydney Esquieras with a kill right down the line. Again, incredibly hard shot to hit, even harder to defend. So really impressive on her part. Wonderful way to score points. Senior Sydney Johnston back for the serve. Into the net again. Happens. Minimizing those errors is going to be really important for Parkland this game. Already they have more errors than Emmaus, but hey, cleaning that up, there's still a long way to go. We'll see. Ava Holden with the serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Over the net from Maggie Smith. And out from Emmaus. Substitution, Meredith Steyer coming in for the serve. Bryn Dreisbach, another kill. She is on fire in this set. Already she has scored a significant amount of points for Parkland. Only at 11-10 Parkland. This set, I mean, this whole match already is so tight. Scoring points like that, absolutely massive. Ava Holden swing just outside that deep back corner. Again, senior Meredith Steyer back for the serve. Picked up by Sydney Johnston. Swing and a kill for Sydney Esquieras. Parkland has 13 points. 13 points versus Emmaus' 10. Parkland's 13 points, already 9 of those are kills. 9 kills in the set already when there's only 13 points. Absolutely huge. Those numbers are incredible for Parkland. I mean, just absolutely outstanding. And Bryn Dreisbach, pivotal this set, pivotal this whole entire match, but already scoring so many kills, so many points for Parkland. Incredible on her part. The team is really hustling. Both teams are. I mean, the all-out hustle from Emmaus' setter Cassidy Hallman, from Parkland the Barrel Scarlett Jago. It's incredible, really, to see the effort, the passion that these girls have for the game and the way that they're putting it into practice. It's so admirable. Now we head back to the game. Meredith Steyer still back serving. And a kill for Emmaus' Ava Holden. She is really a powerhouse for Emmaus right now. And to have a powerhouse in the middle is really big, especially when you have wonderful back row that is able to put those balls, wonderful receives into the air for setter Cassidy Hallman, who now has the serve. Tipped over the net. Swing from Lily Holbert, And just inside. That swing, again, hitting that cross-court shot, really huge. Parkland unable to pick it up. Cassidy Hallman with the serve. Into the net for Emmaus, another point for Parkland. Substitution, Emma Stolzitz will come in for the serve. Wonderful serve. Tipped over. Assist from Emma Stalsitz and a swing from Bryn. Another swing from Lily Hurlbert. Not touched by Sydney Johnston. That was a close call. Emmaus is not happy about that. However, if it's not touched, it's out. Parkland with the serve. Emma Stalsitz. Swing from back row, Sydney Johnston. Swing from and another kill, Elena Purcell. Again, having a middle that is such a powerhouse, absolutely huge. Emma Stalsitz again with the serve. It's a hard float, and it's an ace right between Hannah Horvath and Lily Hurlbert. Again, communication. Communication is really big when it comes to serve receive. When you have so many players in the back row, especially really good defenders, it's so important to have that communication, because at the end of the day, communicating with the people on the court is what's going to help the team score points. Another ace. Back-to-back aces from Emma Stalsitz. Her serve is incredible. That hard float serve. The drop off is just insane. When the ball doesn't spin, it just falls to the ground. Really difficult to pick up. Swing and kill, Lily Hurlbert. Emmaus back for the serve. And into the net. Another point for Parkland. Sophomore back for the serve. Having a sophomore setter, it's really a jump from last year's senior setter, Jackie Malitsky, but she is already doing so good in the back row with assists. She is already such a pivotal player on the team. And the serve goes back to her after a Parkland point. And that's a timeout from Emmaus. This match, I mean, the more it goes on, the more intense it gets. Currently, Parkland has 20 points, Emmaus 13, but given the all-out effort from both sides, that kind of thing can change. I mean, we saw in the last set how Parkland came back from Emmaus' 23-20 score, so there's plenty of time for things to change, and of course, the next set still takes place. If Parkland wins this set and Parkland wins the next, that's the match, but assuming Parkland wins this set and Emmaus wins the next, a fourth set will commence. So this set, I mean, what happens happens. Again, plenty of time for things to change, but the biggest thing is going to be Emmaus minimizing those errors, getting points back up on Parkland, and hopefully taking the set so that they can have a chance at a fourth. Back to the game. Sophomore Maggie Smith back with the serve. And there we have a Parkland point on an Emmaus court error. You usually don't see that at these levels of volleyball, but it is a really terrible way to lose a point. When you're on the court and certain players pull back on a serve receive, maybe move up, it is so important to understand the placement on the court, because if you are standing in a spot that you're not supposed to be in, if a court ref catches that, you'll be docked a point. It's really important to be aware of those things. So Parkland getting a point on that it's really big. And there we have another kill from Elena Purcell, landing in the middle of the court off of the block. Maggie Smith again with the serve. And point for Emmaus. And an ace for Emmaus. Bryn Dreisbach hustling all the way off the court to pick that up. Just wasn't there, but hey, again, plenty of time for both teams to come back. And Emmaus with the serve. Picked up by Emmaus. Swing from Ava Holden off the block. Amazing hustle from Scarlett Jago. And another kill from Elena Purcell. That tip absolutely just off the top of all of the Emmaus defenders. I mean, the hustle from both sides on that play was just incredible. That rally was really, really something to see for the offense and defense of both sides. Now we have Jackie Fekula coming in for the serve. Bryn Dreisbach coming out. Kill from Ava Holden right in the center of the court. Bryn Dreisbach back into the back row. Emmaus has the serve. Jenna McGinnis with the serve. Allie Reimer with a kill. Incredible. We are now at set point for Parkland. The serve is with junior Scarlett Jago. And there we have a point for Emmaus. It looks like there's a little bit of contention there, but now we have Mia Pickering back for the serve. Oh, just off the top of the net. That is such an incredible serve from Mia Pickering. Those serves are hard to execute, but man, they are risky. Being able to pull that off at this point in the game, that's so incredible. And the set ends there with a point, a kill from Sydney Esquierres. And that ends the second set. 2 Parkland, 0 Emmaus. If there's ever been a time to turn around a match, it's right now. If Parkland wins this next match, that's it. Now we have Hannah Friedrich here with William Dreisbach.
The athletic director of the Parkland School District, Mr. Dreisbach. So, Mr. Dreisbach, obviously it's been a super exciting game tonight. How does it feel to be back in this environment again for the biggest rivalry that we have?
It's, you know what, after last year, any game we play is well worth it. And tonight's atmosphere is just great. With all the fans back here and the kids and the student section is great.
It's been a super exciting game as we've seen so far tonight. It's been a lot of back and forth. Obviously, rooting for Parkland. How do you see the rest of this game turning out?
After the first game, it was expected. Because every time these two teams play, it's always tight. And the third game, I don't see it being any different. So anybody can win that one.
Obviously, Coach Krause puts together a great team every single year. How do you think he does it, and what do you think he does that's so spectacular with these girls that puts them in a position to contend in states every year?
Right, it's year after year, you know what I mean? And so now the middle school girls are here watching this, and they see all the success that the girls have, and they put the work in, and Coach Krause puts them in the right position to win.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, am I good?
The first team as they were crowned lead district and brought home to the Parkland girls volleyball their first
as the third set gets ready to start. Again, absolutely pivotal point in the match. When Parkland's up 2 and it's a best-of-3 game, this is now or never for Emmaus. Again, the rankings here are absolutely so important to consider. Parkland is ranked number 1 in the state, Emmaus number 6. This set is going to determine the game. If Parkland wins 3-0, not only does it solidify their ranking, but when it comes to just the rivalry between the schools and the girls, it's going to be pretty bad if Emmaus can't pull off at least one set. Pivotal point. We had so many kills on Parkland's end from Elena Purcell, Sydney Esquires, Bryn Dreisbach. Bryn Dreisbach, absolute powerhouse for Parkland. Massive. Currently, she has 32 kills in this match alone. Excuse me, Parkland has 32 kills in this match alone. But that in itself is a set and more to spare. Parkland has 63 digs. Absolutely incredible. I mean, the stats here, the effort, the girls, the talent, it's all there. This match is everything. And now we go back to the game. Right away, we have a point for Emmaus to start off the set. And there you have a swing, another swing from Bryn Dreisbach. And another swing. A free ball over the net from Mia Pickering. And a tip from Bryn Dreisbach. Unfortunately, just outside. It's a point for Emmaus. Back to serve, Cassidy Holman. Unfortunately, it's in the net, and the point goes to Parkland. We have a substitution. Emma Stalsitz coming in for the serve. Picked up by Hannah Horvath. A block for Parkland. Picked up by Emma Stalsitz. Back to Sydney Johnston for the swing, and it's outside. Again, she is such a versatile player, and being able to hit back row like that, it's really difficult. So the effort from her and honestly her playing style is really, really good. It's just a matter of cleaning up those swings, and she is such a powerful player. A swing and a miss from Elena Purcell. It looks like there was a bit of communication there between the setter and the middle. The setter-middle communication is one of the biggest aspects of communication in the game. Those middle balls are really difficult to put into the air, and the placement of the ball, the placement of the middle and the setter, all of it is so important. So that communication just a little bit off. And there we have another try, and of course it's a kill for Elena Purcell. Her swings, so powerful, so well placed. Emmaus defense is just having some trouble picking those up. Picked up by Hannah Horvath, but unfortunately just wasn't there. That's an ace for sophomore Maggie Smith. Swing from Mia Pickering, that's a kill. Scarlett Jago unable to pick that up. There's Elena Purcell on the outside, and another swing off the top of the block, and that's a Parkland point. Not on the swing, but looks like there was a net error from Emmaus. Net errors are a really big source of points when it comes to net play. You're not allowed to hit the net, not allowed to cross the center line, unfortunately. Emmaus had that there, and a block for Parkland. Ava Holden stopped at the net. Bryn Dreisbach back with the serve. Off the tips of Hannah Horvath's fingers, but Mia Pickering is able to send it back over the net. Allie Reimer with the swing, off the block. Parkland defense unable to pick that up, but again, such an amazing swing from our outside, Allie Reimer. Only a sophomore and already able to get kills, able to put the ball down, able to swing through the block. Really, really impressive. Jenna McGinnis back with the serve. And there we have an Emmaus point just outside. Jenna McGinnis again with the serve. Incredible swing. Elena Purcell again. She just puts those balls to the ground. That's a Parkland point, and now we have junior Scarlett Jago back with the serve. Emmaus 7, Parkland 6. Already such a close set. Again, pivotal for Emmaus, but Parkland, the all-out effort. We have a swing from Mia Pickering, picked up by Scarlett Jago. Incredible dig from her. Incredible dig from Lily Hurlbert. Another tip from Mia Pickering. And a tip from Sydney Esquierez. It lands right in the campfire. Middle of the court, right in between all the defenders. Incredible tip. Wonderful placement. The Emmaus defense not able to pick that up in time. Another serve from Scarlett Jago. Picked up by Jenna McGinnis. Swing from Mia Pickering off the block. Swing from Jenna McGinnis, picked up by Maggie Smith. Miscommunication, but saved by Maggie Smith. Again, communication is massive. And an outside swing from Ava Holden. Another point for Parkland. That rally was really intense. All of the communication, all of the hustle. It's so great to see these girls giving it their all. Scarlett Jago back for the serve. Jenna McGinnis with the back row swing, picked up by Maggie Smith. Assist from Scarlett Jago, and a swing from Maddie Siggins. Back row attack, picked up by Maggie Smith. Free ball from Allie Reimer. Swing from Ava Holden, picked up again by Maggie Smith. And that looks like it's going to be a net call on Parkland. Emmaus point. Again, net play. Really, really important to watch your placement on the net, your placement on the court. Mia Pickering back for the Emmaus serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Hard, incredible swing. Again there by senior Sydney Esquierez. Rebounding off of Jenna McGinnis' arms. I mean, her swing, hard and fast. That's the best way to swing, and her placement, it all makes for an incredible attack. We have Parkland serve from Sydney Johnston. Not able to pick it up. Scarlett Jago, that hustle is so incredible. She is running all around the court to pick up all kinds of balls. It really is so impressive, but unfortunately, that placement was so sharp. She was unable to pick it up. We have Ava Holden back for the serve. And it's into the net. That error just saved Parkland. They are now, again, up for the serve with senior Meredith Steyer. That point pushed us over the edge. It's now 10 Parkland, 9 Emmaus. That's another Parkland point. Again, Meredith Steyer for the serve. And it's in the net. That means Emmaus is back up for the serve. Looks like it's going to be number 21, Lily Hurlbert. Excuse me, it'll be Cassidy Hallman, number 19. Unfortunately, that's going to be an Emmaus point off a double. Unfortunately, the hands on that ball were just not quick enough. There's too much spin, too many contacts. It's going to be an Emmaus serve, Cassidy Hallman. Bryn Dreisbach, incredible swing to the deep 6. Picked up off the block. A little bit of chaos, but over the net from Emmaus. Incredible swing, Bryn Dreisbach. Unfortunately off the block. Sent back over. There we have off the block. Picked up. Incredible swing. Bryn Dreisbach right down the line. Right down the line in spot 1. That is such a pivotal spot to hit. And right there, that powerful swing. Her vertical, all of that put together. An incredible attack. Ended up in a kill. It's pivotal. It's pivotal to be able to get those points. Emma Stolzitz for the serve. And it's an ace. It's an ace. Emma Stolzitz, one of the best serves in the state of Pennsylvania. That hard float. So hard for any defense to be able to pick that up, no matter how talented, and she is putting that serve to use. Picked up by Sydney Johnston, and a swing from Bryn Dreisbach, and it's a kill. Cassidy Hallman unable to get 2 arms on that pass. Unfortunately, Bryn's swings are just so hard, so well placed. She is so talented, and Emmaus' defense is really struggling to keep up with that. Emma Stolzitz with the serve. And it's another ace for Emma Stolzitz. She is on a roll tonight with that serve. It's putting so much pressure on Emmaus. You know, it really isn't easy to perfect a hard float serve like Emma Stolzitz is able to. It really is so impressive. Being able to hit a ball so that it doesn't have spin on it, I mean, that's talent. That really is. Being able to serve like that, the drop off on a hard float serve, that's what's getting Emmaus here. That's why the balls are dropping, they're being shanked, and you see that hustle from Emmaus' defense. They're splaying out all over the court, the communication. I mean, that serve, really. Coach Krause is talked to us so much about Emma Stolzitz's serve and how proud he is of having a server like that on the team. It really is pivotal. We're going back to the game. Emma Stolzitz still with the serve. Picked up by Hannah Horvath. A swing picked up by Sydney Johnston, and a kill. Outside? It was outside. Just outside Elena Purcell, that swing. An Emmaus serve. And it's out. That error gives another point to Parkland. And we have sophomore Maggie Smith back at the serve. Again, having a sophomore setter, it's really, really incredible to have an underclassman that is so talented and ready to play at the varsity level, especially replacing last year's setter, Jackie Malitsky. Being able to come into the team like that and fit the mold and the chemistry, it's really so impressive to be able to do that. And just there we see an assist for Maggie Smith and a kill for Elena Purcell. Her swing, man, it's just, she puts those balls down. She's so talented. And of course the assist for Maggie Smith. She is such a talented setter, so well at communicating, and she is really, really, really helping our net players get into play. However, that serve does hit the net, Emmaus point. And that's off the block for Emmaus, right into Parkland's court. Again, Emmaus point, Emmaus with the serve. Picked up by Meredith Steyer. Incredible swing and kill from Bryn Dreisbach. Again, the placement of the ball, she is so well able to hit spots on the court that nobody's at. If you saw that play, she hit a spot at the court that nobody was. Nobody was there to pick that up, just right to the ground. It's really, really, really impressive to be able to do that. Swing from Ava Holden right to the center of the court. Again, a situation like that is called a campfire, when all of the defenders are stood around the center of the court, the ball lands in the middle. It's really, really difficult to be able to hit a spot like that successfully, and Ava Holden really pulls that off. Jenna McGinnis with the serve, unfortunately into the net, back for a Parkland point. Junior Scarlett Jago, back for the serve. Her skills as a libero this year are absolutely incredible. Her effort, her hustle, her digs. She is so, so talented. Being on varsity since her freshman year, she is so, so talented, and she's really able to play all facets of the game, whether it's hitting, passing, serving. She is so talented. And there we have a Parkland point, and she's back for the serve. Picked up by Hannah Horvath, saved by Emmaus, and a swing from Mia Pickering picked up by Maggie Smith. That communication, that hustle right there. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough of it, and it looks like we had a collision on Parkland's side between Bryn Dreisbach and Maddie Siggins, but hey, that effort is what you need in that case. Mia Pickering back for the serve. Unfortunately, shanked off the arms of Bryn Dreisbach, but that is an ace for Mia Pickering and Emmaus. At this point in the game, it's 17 Emmaus, 20 Parkland. This point of the set is really so important. This set is pivotal. If Parkland takes the set, that's the game. 3-0 Parkland, but Emmaus is so close. It's 17-20. Emmaus has enough time to come back, catch up, take the set, and extend the match. Really, this is so important. This part of the game is make or break, again, for Emmaus. This is going to be absolutely huge. We've seen their block is absolutely incredible with Ava Holden at the net. She is such a versatile player. Her height, her swing, she's so strong, so well at the net. We are now going back to the game. Emmaus serve received by Bryn Dreisbach. Swing and a kill for sophomore Allie Reimer. Again, hitting a wonderful spot. Sydney Johnston in for the serve. Picked up by Hannah Horvath, and a swing and a kill for Ava Holden. Again, she is so powerful at the net. She is a pivotal player for Emmaus, and that kill right there, that is such an important point to get this late into the game. Emmaus is only down by 3. There's plenty of time to come back, and Ava Holden getting that point, absolutely huge. Swing, incredible swing from Sydney Esquierres, picked up by Emmaus. A dump, but picked up by Emmaus. Block from Parkland, again picked up by Emmaus. Jenna McGinnis from the back row. Swing from Allie Reimer into the net. Unfortunately, that's another point for Emmaus. Again, now only down by 2. If there was ever a time to come back, it's right now. Ava Holden back with the serve. And Parkland's defense is going to have to pick these up if they want to take the set and they want to take the match. Unfortunately, bouncing just off the top of the net. Parkland now has the serve, up by 3, 22-19. Right now back to serve is senior Meredith Steyer. Picked up by Mia Pickering. A tip from Emmaus. And unfortunately into the net again from Sydney Johnston. Again, such a hard spot to hit from, but she is so strong, so versatile. Unfortunately, the execution just was not there. Now we have Cassidy Hallman for Emmaus at the serve. Picked up by Scarlett Jago. Swing. And it looks like it's a kill. Another kill for Bryn Dreisbach. And again, incredible luck for Parkland. We have senior Emma Stolzitz back at the serve. 2 points until the game is called if it goes in Parkland's favor. Having Emma Stolzitz back to serve right now is so lucky, but unfortunately, it's out. It's out of bounds. Again, having hype at a game like this is so important, that chemistry, that energy, but unfortunately, if it's not controlled, the ball control isn't there, and as we just saw, it will cause problems, and unfortunately, it's an Emmaus serve. Again, Emmaus only down by 2. Lily Hurlbert back for the serve. Scarlett Jago able to pick it up. Bryn Dreisbach on the swing, and it's a kill. It's another kill for Bryn Dreisbach. Pivotal point. Parkland now at set point, match point. Sophomore Maggie Smith back for the serve. It's set point, it's match point. Picked up by Hannah Horvath. Swing by Lily Hurlbert. Picked up Meredith Steyer. Elena Purcell with the swing. And it's an Emmaus point. That is such a big point for Emmaus. It's now or never. Emmaus can afford to make no errors if they want to take this set. Same for Parkland. No errors if they want to take this set. It's set point, match point. It's right now, it's now or nothing for both teams. Picked up by Meredith Steyer. Swing and a kill for Elena Purcell. That is match point, set point for Parkland. It's a 3-0 game at this rivalry match. Absolutely huge for Parkland. Absolutely massive game for both teams. Unfortunately, Emmaus not able to take even one set. Parkland 3-0. Absolutely so impressive. Their players on both sides did so well tonight. Of course, we have Ava Holden on Emmaus. Her swings tonight, just incredible. The blocking for Emmaus was so good. Of course, we had Bryn Dreisbach and Elena Purcell for Parkland that were incredible. We had Emma Stolzitz's killer serve. The defense, the hustle for Parkland with Scarlett Jago and Sydney Johnston. Just incredible all-around playing from both sides. Again, such a close set, such a close match, but unfortunately, Parkland wins 3-0. This means that in terms of rankings, Parkland will remain number 1. So, after a wonderful game, we are now signing off. I am Zoe Streeter. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.